Welcome to Sketchbook Challenge 14. Today is plants. You're hanging out in my backyard. Now, there's a couple different ways that you can set up this sketchbook challenge. You could draw a scene of plants, or you could do like scientific diagrams and stuff of different plants, like kind of all separate. You could do like get your fill with a bunch of little plants and leaves and stuff. Or you could do the most recent sketchbook challenge. We had overlap, and you could overlap a bunch of leaves. You could use the dot technique, stippling. You could do that. I'm hanging out with my buddy James, and we are just gonna walk around. We're gonna take a look in my backyard, in my front yard. We're gonna collect some leaves. We're gonna see what we can do. They're darn tootin', come on. What is this right here? Is that aloe or something? What is that?
Aloe. Aloe's got them fleshy, fat leaves with the gel right inside in there. You peel back that gel, it's got like medicinal properties.
Oh.
It's unimportant. It's there's no consequence.
What's this purple stuff right here? Is that fancy?
Not only is that not fancy, it's a tree, Matthew.
Oh, tree's a future sketchbook challenge, so we don't want to do that just yet.
Out here in this lawless, apocalyptic wasteland. Grapevine. Well, I don't see no grapes. Wrangle one of these leaves here.
I'd like to draw the koi down there, but unfortunately they're not a plant.
Well, someone went to Yale.
Don't you worry, there will be another day where you guys get to draw fish. Come on. Oh, look at this, I just got it. It's a trumpet. I don't know if that's really what it's called. I think it's called a trumpet flower. It's seen better days. Try to see if I can pull this here. Ah, there we go. It doesn't smell as good as it looks, but I don't know how to play the trumpet either. James, what you getting into now?
This one's a big one. They call this one a hosta. They provide a lot of ample shade, making sure no little critters taking refuge.
I think we should grab that one. We should definitely draw it.
Fanning on a hot summer day.
That's your biggest fan. This right here, this is a plant called wisteria. It rhymes with the greatest Def Leppard album of all time, Hysteria. I'm gonna draw this too.
Black-eyed Susans. I'd like to say that we used to just call them Susans, but sometimes you walk in and some people are with your brother when they're not supposed to be, and you gotta promptly rename the plant. I don't want to talk about work.
This is what they call a purple flower. Is it purple? Wait, that might be my sunglasses. Oh, it's like, this is probably, is this lilac?
Sometimes you gotta plunder deep off the beaten path to find nature's bounty.
What's that?
This is a weed. And I know what you're thinking. By definition, it's simply an unwanted plant. So a rose can be a weed, because they attract bees. This is going to help us with the sketchbook challenge.
If you say so. I think I found another form of hosta. And look at this. This one has 3 colors. It's got green, white, and yellow.
Remember what I said about them weeds? A dandelion, as many of y'all know, just a useless yellow flower. But give it time and it becomes something truly profound. This little poof of seeds and wonder, one of them wishes. You blow on it, it carries your dreams beneath it for them sketchbooks.
You are darn tootin'. They call this ivy. And that's a pretty nice leaf. So today we're doing plant life, and I want to take what we did last time with overlap. I want to overlap a bunch of different leaves. Here we go. So here's my sketchbook page. Leaf number 1, ivy.
Grapevine.
It doesn't smell like grape. Now this one's tough, so I think I need to draw the overall shape first, and then I can do all the zigzags. Kind of a shape like this, and then kind of a shape like that, and then kind of a shape like that, but then all the zigzags in between. That'll help when it comes time to drawing it.
Got your fancy hosta leaf.
Sure is fancy.
The hosta leaf's got the very pronounced veins connect to the xylem and phloem cells, all linking up to that parenchyma.
What?
It's leaf stuff, Matt.
Wisteria rhymes with Def Leppard's Hysteria. This is a complicated leaf, but I believe it's got kind of this, kind of this.
Prickly, ornery, unforgiving. Call it the ex-wife.
I'm adding in some shadows, add a little bit of depth. Have you ever seen a four-leaf clover in the wild?
Once, long time. I reckon I was only a boy of 7.
Was there a pot of gold nearby?
No, it was on a playground.
Did you give it to a young lady?
I did, and in exchange, she gave me a cookie.
Well, what kind of cookie we talking?
Leave it one of them there Oreos.
You know what, James? I think we've been looking for love in all the wrong places. They say every rough and tough cowboy has a sensitive side. And I just shared mine with you. Now, if you like this video, you know what to do. If you have questions, you have some ideas of what you'd like to see in the future, you know what to do. If you want to follow these videos, you know what to do. If you never want to miss a video, you know what to do. And if you wanted to share this video on social media, you know what to do. And if you want to find me on the Instagrams, you know what to do.